3 ain't bad. Contestant number 5, Daisy Divina Share. Please pick a card. What's that scent? Puppy in the rain? Daisy, your question is, what personal quality truly makes you a woman of the 80s?
Well, what have been my shopping habits? Just a tremendous spender with clothes like these and jewelry. And expensive perfume like this, I don't know. What makes me a lady in the 80s? Because I live in the 80s, that's what it is.
Thank you, Daisy. Ladies and gentlemen, you can certainly see that these questions are very, very difficult for the girls, and they have no prior knowledge of them. This tests their ability to think on their feet. Most of the time they spend thinking on their back. Contestant number 6. Contestant number 6 is Jafina West. Girls, get back to your seat. Get back to your seat. Lulu? Please pick a card, Jafina. Jafina, could you please hand me the card? Do we have a pair of pliers backstage? Thank you. Thank you very much, Jafina. Jafina, if you could choose any animal as your pet, what would it be and why?
Well, I'd have to say Mr. Raymond over here. He's got all that fur on his arms. And if you look close, it sticks out of his shirt up here. Well, and the other day, it's kind of sick. He was in the gym, he didn't have a shirt on. I almost went crazy.
I see why you would.
His back's all hairy too. He had shorts on, his legs were kind of hairy too, you know. That's why I picked him.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much, Jafina. As the feathers fly, we call up contestant number 7, the Double D Dagno. Please pick a card. Your question, Double D, is, what is your favorite hobby and why?
You have to think about this for a second.
Questions are difficult.
No,
No, I'm sorry. In fairness to the other girls, you've got to answer this one.
well, my favorite hobby is microbiology after I get home from a long day. I'm back in the Chauncey. I like to go home and relax with microbiology.
Okay, thank you very much, Double D. That's certainly very, very worthwhile. Contestant number 8, preposterously portioned Poulin. Your card. Oh, those nails are very, very lovely. Your question is, who is your ideal prom date and why?
Well, my ideal prom date, I'd have to say, is Pee Wee Herman. Because the way he dresses, and he's such a man. But my second choice would be Mr. Keenan here.
Thank you, preposterously. Contestant number 9 is tenaciously tantalizing Tareen. Hello, Trina. I must say you look stunning this evening. Would you pick one of the two cards? Thank you. Your question is, what is your favorite color of M&M and why?
My favorite color would be green. It also goes with this lovely dress that I purchased for $4.25. You have green on. You look pretty with it. Here you go.
Thank you, Tareen. Our last lovely, but certainly not least, is Luscious Lips Lulu Labrak. Lulu, the final question for you. Describe your innermost fantasy.
Well, like coming up on stage, this is kind of fun, but my animal fans, I never told anybody before. You're the first people I've ever said this to. I don't want it spread around either. I caught him in high school over here. Well, I had a little affair, but I don't say anything. And he's over there in that blue, and he's got his hand on his knee. Woo! And that smile. And then he's like, Mr. Osborne, but don't let it get around. No, don't let it get around. Leave him alone. I'm not done yet. Thank you. Well, how it all started. I was over his chemistry lab, he says that thing, see me after school. We'll help you with your test. Maybe give you a couple extra points. Oh! He was all over me like a wet blanket. At first I had to, lead him on a little bit, how swimming in the face are. But he had his hands all over me. I was getting kind of scared, your mom said, just say no, Whoa! The moment was there. Me and him alone in the Osborne room, that's what I call it. Well, we got to, get up on top of the lab bench. It's pretty big, isn't it? Uh-oh! That was him! Well, we're just getting into it. You shut up! I'm not done yet! Clean. Okay, as I was saying before, I really interrupt by these other women. Well, we're just getting into it, and his wife walks in! I was stunned! And Eli thinks like nothing. I'll just teach him a little chemistry. Ball! Well, you know how things go. See that noggin on his hand, that big bump? That was the pan. The big iron pan. Get out of here! I'm not done yet!
Thank you, Lulu. And as you can clearly see, although this is a very competitive event, our girls are very, very well behaved, always pulling for the other competitor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, having concluded tonight's event, we have a special guest. You all know her, you all love her. The 1988 Miss Ugly, Capricious Christina Dorfman.
Hello, I'm Capricious Christine. And last year I've been working very hard on my voice. Tell me what you guys think. I can see paradise by the dashboard light. Ain't no doubt about it, we're doubly blessed. 'Cause we were barely 17, we were barely dressed. Right. You guys don't like that? Well, here's a better one. All aboard! Crazy! Well, that's how it goes. Life to me is a sham. I'm going up the rails on a crazy train. Ow! Isn't that special? A week after being crowned Miss Ugly last year, I was sitting around my luscious Beverly Hills mansion, wondering what to do with all my earnings. Well, I was like just sitting there, listening to the Dead Milkman, when like God smashed in my face and I go, oh my God. So I jump up and scream, oh my God! So like, right now I'm checking my shorts with skid marks and heading toward the bathroom. When the devil, he shouts in my other ear. So like now I'm really starting to question my sanity. I drop a couple of value and start to relax. But these two ain't leaving. Smoke's coming out of my ears, and the devil and God are helping themselves to my hors d'oeuvres. Alright, now I'm relaxed. What the hell, Sinky, is going on here? They tell me they're here to help solve what to do with my year as Miss Ugly. God's going, oh, screw making more money and help the kids in Ethiopia. And the devil's going, oh, screw you, God. Take all the money, buy some dope, and sell it and make even more. But, knowing me, not wanting to disgrace the honor of Miss Ugly, I took the word of God and marched for peace and freedom. In May, after winning the Miss Ugly, I took a trip to Middle Bohemia, which was sponsored by the Prophylactic Society of America. The trip was to help stem the tide of growing llama herds. That trip was a complete success. Later in July, me and my fellow Miss Uglies got together and lectured across the U.S. on teen pregnancy. We told the girls to stop becoming pregnant and use their heads a little bit. We also told the guys that if any of them became pregnant, to go jump off the bridge. Another great success. Several other successful projects we participated in were the organizing of Transsexual Transgression Society, that dealt with releasing transsexuals of the inner quality of themselves. Another was the safe execution of 19,000 homosexual necrophiliacs. May they be their best in death. To name one more project we all corrugated on was the foundation of the Rocky Balboa bowling lane in Walla Walla, Washington. We also tented in Central Park a couple months ago, protesting the Clean Air Act. We thought since everybody's not privileged enough to smoke, they should be polluting us, so we don't have to. Now, organizations across America were noticing my efforts and the efforts of the other Miss Uglies. Several of us were presented with trophies and plaques for community service and concern. Now we were all treading on a thin line. If we weren't careful, all of us could have been named saints and martyrs. So to ensure that this would not happen, we all headed down south to Florida and stomped out the red ant of Miami. Me and all the other Miss Uglies did much this year. We would like to thank Eddie Murphy, Lionel Richie, and Colonel Sanders for making it all possible. I'd like to wish good luck to all this year's Miss Uglies. Good night, and I love you.
I see that the judges are very busy tabulating the final scores, and soon we hope to have a winner for the 1989 Miss Ugly. How's it going, judges? While the judges are tabulating the final scores, I'd like to take this time to thank a few people. Among them are the Fat Boys and the Beach Boys for their special presentations. of those eyes are getting very large behind you. We'd also like to thank the junior high for allowing us to use the facility this evening. And special thanks go out to Randy Blodgett, upstairs with the lights. Thank you, Randy. Kenny Nivison, who's worked backstage. And a big thank you to Jessica Matthew, who has organized the entire event. Let's give them a hand. And while the judges continue to read the directions, we'll just hang back a little bit. All set, judges? This looks like the moment we've been waiting for. All these girls, all the hours of work and dedication they've spent, comes down to this. A priceless moment. Your second runner-up, the Double D Diagnose. Obviously a very emotional moment for the girls. Can't blame them if they break down. The first runner-up. First runner-up position is a very, very important position, as if something should happen to the 1989 Miss Ugly winner, she could not fulfill her responsibilities, then the first runner-up would assume those responsibilities. First runner-up. Snotty Snotty. There you go, Snotty, and a lovely pretty face. This year's winner of the 1989 Miss Ugly, a title well-deserved, Luscious Lulu. Got you, Luscious. You're welcome. Thank you all for coming tonight.